Hey, you guys! It's Bradley for What's in the Box. So recently, I went up to Astoria for the Goonies anniversary. Actually, it was on June 5th through 8th was the Goonies anniversary. It was more towards the 7th, I think, was the Saturday. It was the 40th anniversary of Goonies being released. So was able to go up there. Originally, I was going to do Thursday through Sunday. Called booking.com, wanted to change my reservation to one day. They ended up screwing my reservation up, so I just canceled my reservation. And my mom convinced me to go up there with her. She's like, let's go up. I'll drive. I've never been up to see the Goonies house. I'll go with you. I said, fine. So we drove up, and it was a pretty good day. There was a little bit of disappointment and some different things up there, but in all, it wasn't too bad. So this video, I'll show you some of the haul from the 40th anniversary of Goonies. So this is the shirt I wore while I was up there. My Funko's Goonies shirt is what I was wearing up there. Of course, you didn't see anyone else up there wearing those. So everyone else had a lot of 40th anniversary, a lot of Goonies Never Say Die. So I decided to wear that one. Was able to meet this gentleman. Had made a bunch of these, made like 30 of these, and then was giving them away. I got two, but I think I lost one because I only have one now currently. Unless it's in my mom's car or somewhere else, I think I lost one. So if someone find one out in the wild up in Astoria, good job. Let's go through this stuff over here first. So there was the film trail thing. This is just some of the paperwork stuff you get. There was a set pass if you did the film, Oregon Film Museum. I bought the passes for all three events. It was like $14 for all three. So get a Baby Ruth bar. Get some little fake little coins I picked up somewhere. Just little treasure coins. Like an Oregon Film little button. Put that a little closer here. Get another little doubloon, little plastic one. You could leave a little note, so I grabbed one of those. This was the downtown Asturia's dining map. Then it had shopping on the back, Columbia River, Astoria little map. Hey, you guys, little fun facts for the Goondocks and everything. I keep hearing something clicking over here. I'm not sure if my battery is running or not, so we'll just keep proceeding. Got a couple of these big $50 bills. I asked him if I could have one. He said, yeah, sure. So I asked him, can I have two? He said, sure. I said, can I get the whole set? He said, no. So I was able to get two. I got Chunk and Mikey. Here's some more just flyers. So let's get that paperwork. And we'll go over here for now. And then these were at the end of the Under the Grate exhibit, which kind of a little cheesy and it was kind of pricey. So I got one and my mom got one, and then she's like, just take it with you. So I got Chunk, of course. Gotta love Chunk. And then she's like, I'll just get Mikey and I'll give it to you. I said, okay. So we got a little Mikey, and they put the stamp on a rolling press, I guess, rolling press, to press out the $50 bill. The rich $50 bills. So those are kind of cool. So some souvenirs on that. Let's see what else we got. We got a lot of stuff today. Hopefully I have everything here. I think I May have left it packed somewhere else. Okay. My mom, she's like, "You want this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool." She just bought it for me. I was not expecting that. Mom's awesome. Bought me a chunk lunchbox. It's gonna go up on the shelf. I just picked these up not 20 minutes ago from a guy who was from Canada, and he took a week tour and just drove around Oregon, all over the place. He happened to have a couple, so I picked up two. They're 40th anniversary Goonies lanyards. So I picked up two of these. I'll probably sell one, give one to a friend, whatever. I'll have to see if someone wants the extra one. I paid $5 a piece for those. Got a couple of magnets. Guy I bought a bunch of stuff from. He tossed in a couple of magnets. Let's see what else is in here. So there's the other magnet. I got a little sticker. Little sloth sticker. Super sloth. Never say die. A little ORV. It's got like a halo kind of effect to it. That's kind of cool. What else we got in here? Receipt. Show how much I actually spent, which was a lot this weekend. Oregon, just a little postcard. Another receipt. I guess I'll just leave the receipts in there. Picked up another Goonies magnet. I didn't have this one. Picked that one up, so got those in there. We'll put that back in there. Got that in there. We'll put the candy bar in there. We'll just put all the little small memorabilia stuff back into the box over here. Put those two lanyards. Put this other lanyard in here. Okay, I bought a keychain. Never Say Die Goonies. Just a regular keychain, not a 40th anniversary keychain. Not sure what this is. Guy just threw it into my stack when I was buying stuff. He was like, "Here." I'm like, "Okay." Obviously, it's something Goonies. Oh, it's like a little head bandana, little flag. Goonies Never Say Die, 40th anniversary, Astoria 2025. That's kind of cool. I like that. Sweet. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'll hang that up somewhere. Like I said, he threw it into my stuff, so I was like, sweet. But I spent some money with him because he was not sure if the market was going to be open on Sunday. For some reason he was told Saturday only, and so he was kind of giving stuff away because he didn't want to be having to drag a bunch of stuff back. So they did have some challenge coins, and they dropped hints on the owner of the house TikTok. We looked for a couple and then we just kind of stopped, and so I bought these ones. The ones that you could find were numbered to 500, and they were very cool. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to find one of those. I will buy these challenge coins. So it says, "Hey, you guys," on one side. And then it says, first you got to do the truffle shuffle. And it says 40th anniversary Astoria. So I think each one of these was originally 23. He did both for 40, so he knocked a couple bucks off. And then, like I said, threw in some other stuff. This is our time, 40th anniversary Astoria. Pretty cool. And then Goonies Never Say Die. I like this one better. So the two challenge coins, put those up as well. I'm curious where that other lanyard went to now. I probably just dropped it, but thankfully I got one. I got them free. It would have been nice, but keep them both. Can't keep everything. Picked up a tumbler. Goonies Never Say Die, 40th anniversary. Nice little pop top. Yeah, a little pop top. Cold tumbler. Probably 12 ounce. 12 ounce tumbler, probably. Let's see on here. Does it? Nope. don't know if I'll ever use it or not. I'm one of those guys that sometimes if I buy memorabilia, it's to look at only. I'll never, I mean, wear the shirts, it's one thing. Okay, let's see what else we got in this bag. Let's dig into the bag. Okay, I can hear the neighbor's dog barking. Oh, mail. I threw my mail in there. You don't want to see my mail. What do we got here? So this was a jewelry place that was doing jewelry. They usually had some pretty nice doubloons on the 30th anniversary. Some expensive stuff too. So, and then I got a little map, little flyer. It's kind of cool looking. Asked if I could have one. He said, "Yeah, sure." They weren't selling them; they were just kind of giving away with purchases. So, this gentleman up here had a lot of cool stuff as well. I bought a lot of prints from him. He sells the prints on his website or Etsy for $20 a piece and then shipping. But he was running some deals up there, so I picked up some stuff. This is pretty cool. This was the last one that he had with him. It's a metal $50 bill. So it's stainless steel on the back. It's got the date when it was printed. Pretty cool. In Sloth We Trust. It's pretty cool. Little holder. I think I paid $30 for this guy. Said I dropped some money up there buying some souvenirs. Oh, yep. And from the guy I got the tumbler and the challenge coins. I also bought a Goonies flag. Remember how it's folded now, that would be awesome. So we're folded in half there, folded in half. I'm never going to remember that. Alright, this thing's pretty good size here. I'd like to hang it outside the house, but I don't want it stolen either, so I don't know where I'm going to put that. See if we can kind of get it semi back. Folded somewhere in there. We'll set it off this side. We'll fold that later. I'm not eating up a bunch of time trying to get. Okay, let's get to the prints. What else we got here? Empty bag. Oh, and I bought some. I keep wanting to call them Cabbage Patch Kids. They're not. They're Garbage Pail Kids. It's got a little bit of a roll to that. Okay, so let's go through the prints first. Oh, another flyer. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. We've got a little slight roll to them, but that's an easy thing to get out. We've got stuff from the 80s. I was an 81 kid, so I was born during this time, and then Stranger Things is in there. Let's go that way. We've got Take Me Back, kind of the games and everything from that time frame. Games, cartoons, everything. And I got a couple of doubles of these too. I'm gonna resell them to some friends and co-workers. Got that one too. That one's pretty cool too. All the movies, TV shows from that time frame. I think those were the 3 extras I had. There's a Goonies one. This one's for me. Keeping that. As I look at this, I think I already own that, but I'm not quite sure. I buy a lot of stuff and don't have time to really put it up sometimes. So there's a double. There's a couple of these are signed too, so I have to remember definitely which ones are signed and which ones are not. Those Spaceballs. And then Take Me Back. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bought 7 of those. That one's signed, so I'm going to keep the signed ones. That one's signed. That one's signed. That one's signed. Goonies, I didn't have them sign anything, so I got an extra of this one and an extra of that one. So I have 2 to sell. For some reason I had 3 in my brain. It's okay though. So make a couple bucks back to pay for some other ones. Okay, so those back in here. I'll protect those best we can. Okay, put that there. And then I picked up a metal Superman foil like sloth print. So it's pretty cool, very shiny metal. Stainless steel, I should say. I think this was like 30 bucks, 35, something like that. This was his last one. Had to grab that. Then we got some cards. Let's see if I can open this up. I have not looked through these yet, so this will be the first time I get to look through them. I kind of saw them when he had them on the display, so we've got the Goondock Fail Kids. I don't know if you can hear the dogs in the background or not. They bark all the time. And then there's a checklist on the back. So we got Bobby Trap. Little thing on the back there. Walter Slide. Puking all the kids up. The octopus from the deleted scene. Yes, there was an octopus in the movie. They took it out. It was in the water outside of the boat. The copper bones. Chester Copper Pot. Copper Snot. Chester Copper Snot. Bad Luck Chunk. It's got the cup full of no, that's the milkshake when he smashes against the window in the bowling alley. Get the Truffle Shuffle. Gotta do the Truffle Shuffle. Damaged David. That's my mom's favorite part. The Patellis. The baby Ruth is gonna get eaten by Sloth with his teeth. Something on the back there. Full mouth or mouthful. Help wanted for Rosalinda. Mucus Mikey. What's that say? Award. That's kind of cool. My prints are on the move. Absent Andy. Oops. Falling down on me. Oh, what do we got here? Got a little bit of a big card, huh? Okay. Decapitated Data. just puke it. Oh, he told me the foil card was going to be in here. I don't see the foil card. Unless it's that one. Okay, so Misbehaving Mama, the Lighthouse Lounge. Bound Brad. So we've got 2 pieces. There's the one I want. We've got Nearsight Steph. Let's get the Goonie. And then we've got the Goondocks Fail Kids and his signature of him. So that completes the little picture down below. Is the same picture as this foil one right here, which is the one I wanted the most out of there. It's Weird-Eyed Willie. And he's got a little, underneath the patch, there's a face. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of cool. So those are cool. Definitely nice to have something like that in the collection. What else? What else did I buy? I think that is it. I spent a lot of money. It's a couple, like about 160, 180, something like that, on souvenirs and knickknacks and trinkets and all cool stuff, though. And I'll put it up on a wall, put it up on a shelf, and that's where it will sit for a long time. So what do you think, guys? Would you have bought this stuff? Are you a Goonies fan? What's your favorite movie that, if an anniversary celebration came up, that you would go to? They do these every 5 years. I went to the 30th anniversary, was able to go into the house, took a tour through the house, went up into the attic. 40th, new owner. You had to pay a lot of money to get the cocktail party ticket, and then there was also a porch ticket, which I think you just got onto the porch and was able to get pictures and stuff on the porch. I think a very few handful of people actually got to go inside the house and see it redecorated back as it was in the 80s, is what I keep hearing, that they were kind of reverse engineering the house back how it looked in the movies and not modern. But I don't know how much of that was done in the house. I haven't seen any pictures of inside the house, either from the owner or other people posting on the group page. So I don't know what it actually looks like in the house. So let me know, guys. What do you think about this video? What do you think about this stuff? Alright, man. That's the end of this one. Peace out, everyone. Till the next one.